speed, a long way from home. At the 800 metres, Sacramento 2.5 clear to Sherwood Forest. Warning, starting to improve now, going to a clear third from Diasonic. Further back to Quick Thinker at the 600 metres from Skidor Zabrowski. Castelvecchio being felt for from Chains of Honour. Eric the Eel and Shadow Hero. Sacramento's coming back to them pretty quickly. A neck in front to Sherwood Forest. Quick Thinker gets going, looping the field, and Zabrowski takes a rails run. At the 400 metres, Quick Thinker's gone a long way from home. Zabrowski's giving chase the inside. They beat off Sacramento. Eric the Eel's coming with a good run. It's Quick Thinker and Zabrowski at the furlong. Quick Thinker ahead in front to Zabrowski. A length off to Eric the Eel closing in. It's Quick Thinker, Zabrowski, head and head. A great finish in the Derby. Quick Thinker just in front from Zabrowski. Quick Thinker holds on. There's 5 for Murray Baker. Quick Thinker a half head to Zabrowski. Eric the Eel ran a blinder in third. A massive gap back in the field of the rest. Sacramento and Chains of Honour. Then came Shadow Hero from Warning. Further back to Sherwood Forest, Skidor. Castelvecchio's been beaten a long way. Diasonic as well.
He's the king of the Derby, Murray Baker, that's for sure. He's in elite company now. There's only one man in front of him, and he may never catch him. That is TJ Smith, who's won 9. But he joins Bart Cummings and Tom Payton with 5 apiece. And Andrew Forsman, who trains in partnership with Murray, he gets his second. Quick Thinker and Zabrowski, they put on a great show in that last little bit. Eric the Eel was joining in, and he's run a bottler to run third. But it's Quick Thinker. Murray Baker wins his 5th, holds out Zabrowski and Eric the Eel in the Derby of 2020.
What a tough competitor he is. He was amongst all those moves earlier. They all wanted part of the lead and it all backfired, but he just sat back. He toughed it out. He was on a quick backup. He loves the going. They all come to beat him. I thought Dabrowski come to beat him, but for 2 strides, I thought the Queenslander, Eric the Eel, was going to blouse a lot of them. But just the toughness of this little Kiwi here, Quick Thinker, gets the job done.
Quick Thinker beats Zabrowski and Eric the Eel. 4th home is number 2, Shadow Hero. 5th home was number 12, Sacramento, who led them up. And we're just waiting for the race time and all of the details to come up. The winner has prevailed by a short head, a length and a quarter between 2nd and 3rd. Well, of course, Murray Baker can't be here today, but his son Björn is deputising for you, Dad. You must be very proud of his record. 5 derbies. It's an incredible rate of success.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal effort, and just thrilled from OTI too. They've been great clients of my father's, and very grateful to them. But I know Andrew and Murray, they haven't had the best of seasons, so they've been hungry to do well here. They're keen to get a lot of new horses in the stable and really have a good go for next season. So I think they'll be thrilled. Of course, Murray, they'll just be disappointed they're not here as well. But he's been a pretty laid-back customer. I was confident that he was the fittest horse in the race, and as it was, it worked out that way.
So how's it work? Murray's at home in isolation. The horse is with you at Warwick Farm. Of course, you've trained with your dad for a long time as well, so you know the things he's got in place. But how does it work with your dad and you on either side of the Tasman?
Well, look, let's be honest, Greg. We might as well get it out in the open. Get it out straight up. We know they improve. Murray and Andrew's horses improve links when they stay at Warwick Farm. So we'll just get it out there straight. But no, look, we keep them in contact, and look, it's very good because our stables do run similar. There's no doubt about it. All about routine. The great thing about Andrew and Murray's horses, they get a base. They come over here, and once they get to 2-4, you know they're going to be ready. I said a few people were even questioning whether this bloke would stay. I said, I'd never underestimate them. So no, it's a great result. Of course, in New Zealand they're in lockdown, and I think they can't even have a celebratory drink together, so they'll enjoy it a lot. Congratulations to them both, and well done. Thanks, Greg. All right, Nopi Bosson wins his 2nd derby.
Yes, that's exactly right, Greg, and 77 Group 1s to his name. Unbelievable performance. Another Tulloch Stakes winner coming out of that race, and he was tough in the end, just too tough for them.
He was, yeah. Murray Baker's a genius to get his horses ready for this race, and he rang me yesterday morning, said his horse is rock hard fit and he'll run a huge race.
Yeah, he's obviously a horse that has got a huge potential going forward, staying potential every day of the week. What were you thinking during the run? There's a bit of toing and froing all the time.
To be honest, he pulled my arms out the whole race. He didn't come off the bit till we got to about the half mile, and he was hard work, and I thought maybe he might have done too much in the running, but that Murray Baker fitness kicked in.
How does it feel to win another Group 1 here in Australian soil? Because it's been a tough time for you having to leave your family in quarantine and be here for the feature races throughout the autumn.
Yeah, it makes things so much better being away from them if I get some big winners, but can't wait to get home.
Well done to Opie Bosson. 9 Australian Group 1s and 77 in his career, and that's number 15 Group 1 for Murray Baker and Andrew Forsman together. That's the Derby, but there's more to come. Look out, the TJ Smith is next.
Let's take a look at the horses in the yard for race 6 here today at Doomben, a benchmark 72. Over the 1,050, we see the return of the favourite here, Needor, at $1.90. Let's take a look at number 1, Wormpa. Peter and Will Holbert train this one, Madeline Wishart.
Yeah, I just think he might be burnt off.